Chris Mackowski of Emerging Civil War. I'm at the Petersburg battlefield next to the monument for the 1st Maine Heavy Artillery. And I like these guys in particular. They make their debut at Harris Farm in Spotsylvania in May of 1864, and then have a relatively easy time of it till they get here to Petersburg. And on the 18th of June, they're part of some assaults against the Confederate position off in that direction, and become one of the most forlorn and unfortunate stories of the whole Civil War. They're a brand new regiment. By this point, they've still got about 900 guys in the regiment after taking some casualties up at Harris Farm. But a huge regiment. Haven't really seen a whole lot of combat before other than that engagement at Harris Farm. And so when they are ordered forward against the Confederate position across open fields, it's going to turn out to be a suicide mission. They're surrounded by veteran units who know that this is going to be a suicide mission. They don't go forward. And so the 900 men of the 1st Maine Heavy Artillery go forward alone. And for about 10 minutes, they're exposed to a withering fire from the Confederates. Of those nearly 900 men, they're going to sustain about 632 casualties. The marker here lists that slightly lower. The Park Service number is slightly higher. But in any event, it's a stunning number of casualties. The most casualties sustained by any unit in a single action at any point in the war, in part because the unit, again, was so big. They went forward with that fresh enthusiasm, ready to see the elephant, and instead end up seeing something far worse. Now this monument does stand between Fort Stedman and the Confederate line, with a scene of some action that took place in March of 1865. So it's a little confusing since this was June of 1864. Odd juxtaposition near the beginning of the siege and near the very end of the siege. So a couple different stories on this landscape. But one of my favorite units. I have great affection for these guys, and they come out here and really try to do their duty, and instead find out just how horrible war can be. For Emerging Civil War at the Petersburg battlefield, I am Chris Mackowski.